Well, here she comes. Big Bertha. I'm not kidding. This is by far and away the largest, the most flamboyant, the most incredible initial necklace that I've ever presented in my career. Clearance priced at 139.97. We're saving a full 30% off of the last QVC price. We're also doing it on 5 easy payments of only 27.99. Huh? What do you think? Mmm. I agree. I think it's yummy. And it's all covered in micro pave set diamonds. Really intense. When you're setting diamonds like this, it's hard. You have to use a microscope, you have to use a magnifying glass. You spend the better part of a day on just one piece of jewelry. So this was the biggest one that we've offered. It's about 2 inches from the top to the bottom. And I think really the important thing is uh, that you're going to want to see your initial, right? So you can always go to qvc.com and check it out in case we don't have all of them out on the set to show you. But it is magnificent. And your better chance of getting it right now, because the phone lines are really building and I know how it gets, you want to make sure that you get what you want, right? So I would go for the yellow gold plated first. I had a better selection in that. So if you don't really care which metal you get, whether it's the yellow or whether it's the silver, go for the yellow. You'll have a better chance of getting it at this point. It's going to be one of those sprints to the finish line. Can you see the beautiful diamonds and how awesome it is? It hangs a little askew no matter what your initial might be. And so it hangs from the side. I just think it's awesome. You can imagine what a W might look like. I'll just turn it around. But again, our better selection is in the plated version of this beautiful piece. A third of a carat in rock and diamonds. These are affinity quality diamonds. Affinity, in case you're just joining us or have never heard of this collection before, this is exclusive to QVC and QVC2. We are live right now in the studios with an Affinity Diamond program. We're broadcasting out of my home, which I think is so funny, but welcome everybody. I wish I could pour you a cup of coffee and give you a seat next to my mother in law who's sitting here in the next chair. But just know that it's a wonderful time to be buying diamonds and scoring bargains right now at 30% off of that QVC price. It's J369104. The gold plated is easier to get. So, again, if you don't have a lot of time or you're not sure, get creative with this. You could wear your first name, you could wear your last name initial, you could wear the initial of, your daughter. Maybe you just love QVC and you want the Q, or you want to wear an X because X marks a spot, or it means it's a kiss, or you wear the circle because, or the O because it's like a hug. I mean, there's many different reasons and ways you can wear it. I actually wear my husband's initial in a piece of jewelry that was just kind of a fun thing that we bought when we were on a trip one time. It was a typewriter key. And coming from a journalism background the way that I did, I just bought his initial and I wear it all the time. So it doesn't have to be yours. But it's a heck of a deal. A third of a carat in diamonds for costume jewelry prices. I know you're just like me, and I know you've seen designer costume jewelry for this or more, right? We've seen Diamondique or CZs or, crystal or rhinestones or whatever at this price or more, but this is a third of a carat of diamonds. HI near colorless, I two or better clarity. Can I tell you how much I love what you're doing there? Whoop, doing there. I love that you're doing all these initials. I mean, isn't that cute? So that you can see it. If you see it, you can buy it, right? So, which one do you want? Who are you thinking about for a holiday gift? Because this is for the fashionista. This is for the bold. You can't be a wallflower and wear something like this. You've got to really have some confidence and really love it. Comes with the 18-inch chain. It's just cute. It's a cute, commemorative, fun, very personal piece in real diamonds and silver or 14 karat gold over silver, which is where you want to go first, because I think you're going to have a much better chance in getting it if you start there. But any way you look at it, it's just a great opportunity to own diamonds and to get that monogram that we love. I lived in the South for many, many years, and we love our monograms in the South, don't we, girls? I mean, I monogrammed everything from flower pots to, dinnerware to you name it. We love to put our monogram, our mark, our personal stamp on something fine. And again, in diamonds and in precious metal, nothing finer than to be in Carolina wearing your beautiful necklace. Clearance priced at 139.97, $27.99 on a credit card, and this comes delivered. So if you want to really beef up what's under the tree, you want to do something special. I was thinking I've got a house full of people this week, which is really awesome. We've got 7 people staying here and then an eighth joining us for dinner. And I was thinking all these people that are coming in from all over the country, if they were getting on airplanes, I wouldn't want to send them home with great big Christmas gifts. I would want something that they could wear. Like if you present a piece of jewelry to people when they're coming over for a visit, maybe they're coming for Christmas, they don't have to worry about lugging home a big armload of gifts. They could be wearing that gorgeous necklace around their neck when they leave. So jewelry makes a lot of sense really for gift giving for people that are traveling to your home from out of state. If you want the sterling silver, we're down to the final 5 dozen. And that's not in every initial. That's just 5 dozen in total. So I wish you the best of luck if you're looking for the sterling silver. 5 dozen is not a lot. You're in much better hands if you're looking for the gold plated over sterling silver. If memory serves me correctly, when we first ordered this, we brought it all in sterling silver, and then it was really popular. In fact, they called this the rock star piece on on the website because it hadn't initially gotten any airtime, but it was selling so fast. It was like in the top sellers without ever seeing any kind of airtime at all. So we remade it, expanded it to a gold plated version, and brought it in later. Brought it in like in the second order, and that's why I'm saying to you we have a better selection in that only because it's newer merchandise in the gold plated over sterling silver. So it's time to treat yourself, to do something fun and wild and carefree and, live a little bit. That's a fun way to live in a third of a carat of diamonds. And for the price of costume jewelry or bridge jewelry, it's just kind of fun to do, isn't it? Is J369104. I hope you do take a chance with that. It gives you a big, bold look and a really great price, 27.99 on Easy Pay. Well, I hope you see something that you like in tonight's show. I'm so enjoying myself. I hope you're enjoying yourself as well. Feel free to come and visit me on Facebook anytime and let me know what you'd like to see in a future show. We're going to be moving on from this for now, but J369104. But since we're talking about fashion, I'm feeling like maybe a little colorful